Hello and welcome, homies. It is your pal Alan the Homie. It is Monday, September 11th, 2023. I am here at the World Trade Center. Not really my normal chipper old self, because today is a solemn day. It is 9/11. I am here at the World Trade Center for a very special edition of Alan the Homie Food and Fun. Welcome everybody. Major Minis, Jack is here, Carol Woods is here, Lisa UK Girl in the moderator booth, Cool Guy in the moderator booth, Carol Woods, Dave from Bangor, Maine is here, Dave Jeffrey NF is here, L the Original is here. Welcome to everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize. Guys, there is going to probably be a lot of buffering because of where we are and because a lot of people are using Wi-Fi here right now. HC is also here in the moderator booth. Hello, HC. So guys, this is going to be a very special edition of Alan the Homie Food and Fun. Again, not really too much fun, but I hope that you're going to enjoy this live stream tonight here from the World Trade Center in the 9/11 Memorial. Hey, Jack just sent me $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Jack. You are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. How sweet it is. Let me give you the how sweet it is. There we go. My face is in the way. Thank you so much, Jack, for your $4.99 super chat. I love you guys. You are awesome. Thank you. Okay, guys. So let's go walk around and explore the 9/11 Memorial. We'll start over by the reflecting pool. Again, guys, there's probably going to be some buffering, so please bear with me. Right now, we're okay. I'm at 4,000 kilobytes, so we should be okay for now. And I really hope that you enjoy this live stream, guys. Here we go. So we're going to start by the reflecting pool. This is one of the two reflecting pools. And hello to It's Bob. Again, guys, please forgive me if we do experience some buffering. Now, I know Sifat was just here earlier, but I did want to cover this because, again, today is 9/11. It's a very solemn day here in Manhattan. And guys, I just want to show you the lights that they have going up into the sky. Let's see if I can capture it without any buffering. There we go. Andrew is also here in the moderator booth. Hello, Andrew. What an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Wow. And Panda Games is also joining us. Hello, Panda Games. Again, guys, please pardon me for the buffering. Again, I know we're going to experience some buffering because a lot of people are here using their Wi-Fi as well. Panda Games saying this is so beautiful. It really is. It really, really is. This morning, they read the names of all of the people that perished because of this awful, awful tragedy. So this is one of the 2 reflecting pools. Karina Thompson is also here joining us in the moderator booth. Hello, Karina. And of course, right in front of me is number 1 World Trade Center, the Freedom Tower. Now again, these reflecting pools are the actual shells of where the 2 towers stood. So this would have been the base of one of the towers. I believe this one would have been the South Tower. Or actually, no, I think this would have been the North Tower. The South Tower would be on the other side. So this would have been the North Tower. And hello, TDP, Touring Different Places is also here joining us. Joseph Moretti is also here joining us. Hello, Joseph. Hello, John. Okay, as I was saying, every now and then, guys, I'm going to have to refresh because the signal, again, is really, really bad. And again, please forgive me, guys. I'm trying to bring you a really good live stream. So again, hello to Emily Gangadine, Wild Bill, Night is Cooking Show, Panda Games, JD here, Karina Thompson in the moderator booth, joining HC, Andrew, Cool Guy, and Lisa. Yeah, I know, Wild Bill. There is very, very bad reception here. HC saying that Safat was also having trouble. Yeah, I can imagine. So again, we're at where the North Tower used to stand. This is one of the 2 reflecting pools. Again, this would have been the base of the North Tower. And the South Tower would have been just across, which would be the other reflecting pool. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph saying, thanks, Alan, for doing your best. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Andrew saying, is this as crowded year-round, or are more people? I think it's just because more people are here because of the anniversary. But you could see a lot of people are here taking video, using Wi-Fi. Yeah, JD, I agree. I hope I didn't miss anybody either. Welcome to everybody. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you a story. I know that I've mentioned this before, but I'll tell you what happened on this day in 2001. I was in my classroom teaching my first period science class. Now, my classroom is the first classroom right by the entrance to the school where I used to teach. And right outside my door is where the security guard used to sit.
By the time I woke up, they were already on there.
So I'm in the middle of teaching, and the security guard knocks on my door and comes into my room, and he says, Mr. Goodman, did you know that a plane just hit the World Trade Center? I said, what? You know, I thought maybe it was a small plane, you know, small aircraft. Hello, Maria G. So I didn't think anything of it. I thought, oh, you know, well, you know, God forbid, you know, something like that should happen. And then about, what was it, about a half hour later maybe? That's when the second plane hit. And that's when we knew this is an emergency. And everybody just started freaking out. Parents started calling the school when they heard it on the news. They started to come in. in droves. Literally, parents were piling in, picking up their children, saying, we're going home. I stayed in school, obviously, for a while, for a couple of hours after it happened. And our school building had 4 floors. So after the second plane hit, and we started getting reports on the news about what happened, and then, well, it's hard for me to tell this story, but anyway, that's when we knew there was trouble. So I went up to the 4th floor of our school building, and that's when I was able to see the smoke from the tower. So, being that my school was in Jamaica, Queens, right near Jamaica Bay and Kennedy Airport, we had a pretty good view of the World Trade Center and the Twin Towers at that time. So, we saw the smoke from the building. It's very difficult for me to tell the story, guys. I'm sorry, you know. So, our principal said that we should all go home, and, you know, we left the building. I went home. My nephew, Ethan, was still a baby. You know, he was only about a year and a half old at that time. And we were all, you know, I finally got home. My parents were babysitting. And when I got home, you know, obviously there was nothing on but the news. And we're all watching it. And my little year and a half old nephew started imitating what he saw on the news. And it just brought tears to my eyes, because you don't want a year and a half old little boy imitating what he's seeing on the news. So, you know, that's what happened. And, you know, it's just a very, very sad, emotional day. And that's what happened. That was my own personal experience on this day in 2001. HC saying she was with 2nd graders at the time. Wild Bill saying he got home the day. I also had a cousin, I think it was either Penn Station. Yeah, it was probably Penn Station, because there was no trains. He lived out on Long Island at the time, and there were no trains at all the way up to 34th Street, Penn Station. And I know that he had, you know, he obviously was covered in dirt and soot. So it was just one of those, you know, unfortunate, very sad, emotional days. HCC. Exactly, HC. Exactly. That's what we did. We all stayed in the building until every last student left. And again, guys, I do apologize for the buffering. I'm at 2200 kilobytes right now, so it should be okay. This happened, we watched and all upset. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So again, you could going up to you can see the lights going up into the sky. Again, the lights representing the towers. Wild Bill saying today's been rough for me, really, really sad. And guys, let's all welcome Magical Rug Cleaning ASMR. Hello, my new friend. Welcome. I keep having to refresh the screen again. Oh, and hello to Christian Hansen. Hello, Gigi NYC. Again, let's welcome Magical Rug Cleaning ASMR, our new friend here on Alan the Homie. Welcome to you, Magical Rug Cleaning ASMR. So glad that you're able to join us. And hello, Desi Des is here. So again, guys, we're at the North Pool, the North Reflecting Pool. We will make our way over to the South Pool in just one moment. Again, Desi Des is joining us here in the moderator booth, along with Cool Guy Andrew, HC, Lisa UK Girl, and Karina Thompson. Hello. Again, guys, there are a lot of people that are using their Wi-Fi here, and that's why the signal keeps going in and out. Hopefully I'm going to try and get that number back up. Right now I'm only at 800 kilobytes. It's going up now. And I'm not sure how many people got to hear the reading of the names this morning. It was on our local news. Oh, it's my pleasure. Everybody that's saying thank you for streaming for us tonight. Magical Rug Cleaning ASMR, you're so welcome. This is something that I desperately needed to do. We had miserable weather all day, and the sky finally cleared up a couple of hours ago. And it turned out to be a really nice evening, but again, a very solemn evening. And hello to Jeremy Wynn. And you know something? Magical Road Cleaning ASMR just told us that Carla showed a rainbow. My nephew saw that same rainbow and he sent me a picture. It was absolutely stunning. I'm going to post that actually on my community page. The picture of that rainbow was absolutely gorgeous. I may even have to use that intro. And sorry guys. Again, as I was saying, my nephew sent me a picture of that rainbow, and I think I'm going to use that on my opening intro the next time I update it. And of course, I'm going to definitely include scenes from here as well. That people left here this morning for their loved ones. Hello, Kiana Maria. Hello, Southern Belle. Welcome to everybody that's joining us again. We are where the North Tower stood, which is now the North Reflecting Pool. Thank you, Kiana. I really appreciate that. And hello to Heather W. Hello. Now, for those of you that are just joining us again, we are going to experience some buffering because there are a lot of people here that are using their Wi-Fi as well. Thank you, Southern Belle. Desi Des just sent us a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Desi. Never forgotten. Absolutely. As I said to somebody earlier that sent me a text, or it wasn't a text, somebody made a comment on one of the other channels, and they said, always remember, and I said, absolutely, always remember. And most importantly, never, ever forget. Hello, Beach Bum 88. Thank you again, Desi Des. Thank you again, Desi Des, for your $4.99 super chat. You're awesome. Again, as I always say, how sweet it is. Thank you so, so much, Desi. Joseph Moretti saying, Alan, beautiful stream. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope everybody heard my story about what happened to me on this day in 2001. And I have to tell you guys, it was really very, very difficult for me to tell that story. But I want to, Desi Des, thank you so, so much. How sweet it is. You're awesome. Thank you. Again, in case you missed it because there was just some buffering, I just want to thank Desi Des for her $4.99 super chat. How sweet it is. Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, guys, I'm really trying to bring you a good quality live stream. But because so many people are here, the Wi-Fi can only handle so much. Okay, so we're going to walk now towards where the South Tower was. So again, this would have been the North Tower. And again, as we walk in the direction of south, we'll head over to where the South Tower stood. That would be the other reflecting pool. See, I gotta remember where it was. So this was the North Tower. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I always get messed up. Okay, so this over here, this building right in front is the Perelman Performing Arts Center. So, trying to remember where the South Tower reflecting pool is. I should be down in this direction. Unfortunately, HC, no, they don't. Unfortunately, they don't give the day off. And here is the 9/11 Memorial Museum. Again, guys, with the building that I'm walking next to right now is the 9/11 Memorial Museum, which is in danger of closing because they don't have enough funding. Here we go. And now this is where the South Tower stood. This is the reflecting pool of the South Tower. So again, this would have been the foundation of the South Tower. And I remember seeing all of these names being read this morning when I was watching TV. Yeah, that's right. People put flowers. Absolutely. Kiana Marie is saying the one thing that she remembers that stays with her is how kind the commuters were while trying to leave Washington, D.C. Absolutely. Touring different places, saying thank you so much to Sharon L. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, look at that beautiful sunflower. Wow. HC saying they usually open the skylight or the roof of the Oculus to let the light shine down. I mean, there are open, there are windows where you could see out at all times. But I'm not sure if those windows open or not. They might have been open earlier this morning, but again, the windows are clear so you can see out at all times. The building right in front of me is number 4 World Trade Center. And hello to Peter Steenberg from Sweden. Hello. Welcome, Peter. Thank you for joining us on this very, very special evening here in Manhattan at the World Trade Center. Wow. Yeah, HC saying they usually open the skylight on the roof. They probably did, and yeah, they probably did earlier. Hello to Sally Scipio. Now, if anybody has or knows of anybody whose name is on any of the reflecting pools, you could let me know and I could try my best to try and find it. Safat was doing that earlier. He was locating people who knew, who unfortunately, I don't know how Safat knew where to look. I'm sure there are numbers, of the locations where people would look, but I don't know where those numbers. Okay, guys, I think we're back. Okay, here we go. Okay, we should be back now, guys. Okay, and we're back. It is freezing a lot, I know, Magical. And again, I apologize. I'm trying to get the light. Thank you, Wild Bill. Wild Bill say, Alan, it is working. Mr. Bill Bucky and me are here for you. Thank you, Wild Bill. Okay, and we should be back now. Okay. Let's hope that the numbers go up now. Only at 800. Here we go. The numbers are going up now. Okay, so we're gonna walk down. And we're going to see if we can try and get a little bit closer as to where the lights are actually shining from. This is the Cloud One Hotel. And O'Hara's Restaurant and Pub.
Yeah, but we need to get some food or some shit.
Hello, Coleslaw. How you doing? TDP is asking what street are the floodlights. That's what we're going to head over to right now. Got to walk south. and literally just follow where the lights are coming from. Probably close to Battery Park City.
If seconds on the right,
And we are actually in the vicinity of Battery Park City. And look at that, the signal is perfect now. Back up to 5,500 kilobytes. Because the further we get away from the World Trade Center, the better the signal is. And Hellraiser Mugs 13 saying hi all. And may we never ever forget. He says for his 343 brothers and all that perished, rest in peace. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so we are walking in the direction of where the floodlights are. Joseph Moretti again saying thank you for doing all of this. Again, Joseph and everybody, it is my pleasure. And again, please forgive me for all the buffering that was occurring. Again, there were a lot of people that were using Wi-Fi in that area. And that's the reason why there was so much buffering. There's just only so much that, you know, the Wi-Fi can handle in that area.
Right.
Okay, so we're walking in the right direction. The lights are literally right there. So we're definitely walking in the right direction. Oh wow, Coleslaw saying people that he knew or that he didn't know that went to his school died in one of the planes. Oh my goodness. Wow. They were flying back to California at the time. He says, I remember the anger in one of the students telling us he lost an uncle. Oh, wow. I mean, I can't even say that I can imagine because I really can't. I can't imagine losing somebody like that. Oh. But I do understand the pain. I do understand the pain. And we're now at Rector Street. I think this is probably as close as we're going to get to the lights. Absolutely stunning. That's probably what it is, HC. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, touring. TDP saying the lights are on top of the building. My guess, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And it looks like it's a parking garage. And we're gonna hop on this bridge over here. And we'll cross over West Street. This is the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Right over here. Channel 7 news van. And hello to Jonathan C. Welcome. And we're also right near Stuyvesant High School. Stuyvesant High School is one of the specialized high schools here in New York City. Just like Bronx High School of Science, many of the other specialized schools here in New York. So again, the lights are coming from the top of the parking garage. And I don't know whether those twinkling things are lightning bugs or... But they are certainly attracted to those lights, that is for sure. So welcome to Jonathan C. Welcome to Alan the Homie Food and Fun. So again, yes, this is the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. It goes from Battery Park in Manhattan into Brooklyn, leads onto the Gowanus Expressway, and that is in the Red Hook section of Brooklyn. Elle saying that those are orbs as in spirit. Yes, yeah, they certainly are. Wow, it's amazing. Good to see you again, Elle. So again, guys, a lot of emotions for a lot of people here. And of course, there is number 1 World Trade, right in the dead center of the camera. And again, guys, now we're getting an excellent signal. And once again, guys, it has been my pleasure bringing this live stream tonight. Again, I hope you can forgive me for all the buffering that occurred when we were down by the reflecting pools. But again, it's because a lot of people are here. And, you know, they're using their Wi-Fi as well. So as you can see, there is the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, also known as the Hugh Carey Tunnel. Thank you, Wild Bill, and thank you, HC. It's my pleasure, really. I was determined to do this. And then when I saw all of that rain that we had earlier today, for most of the day actually, most of the day was raining, it was pouring. We had really bad thunder and lightning. But I think the skies cleared up just so that I was able to bring you this live stream. So again, it's my pleasure. Joseph Moretti saying, Alan, you're so knowledgeable. Well, I thank you for that compliment. But I'm a New Yorker all my life. Out of the 58 years that I'm alive, I've lived in New York City 54 of those years. 4 of them I was living in Newark, New Jersey. Not that Newark is a bad place, but I had to come back to New York. These are where my roots are. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of beautiful, beautiful places in New Jersey. Beautiful areas. But my heart is here in New York City. Okay, so we're making our way now back to the World Trade Center. I don't know if Safad is still broadcasting, if he's still streaming. I didn't see him by the World Trade Center. Karina's saying the people came home and told me to go home. I went home and watched all the horrible, yeah, exactly, all of the horrible stuff on TV. And like I said, at that time, my nephew, who I went to the Yankee game with the other day, was only a year and a half old at that time. And being that the only thing that was on TV at that time was the news, it was, you know, that's the only thing that my nephew was looking at, and he was actually imitating what he saw on the news. And it just, I started to freak out when I saw that. Hello, Cheryl Lowery. Okay, so we are heading back up north towards the World Trade Center again. And we're just over an hour into the live stream. Christian Hansen saying CBS worked because their tower's on the Empire State Building, and if you have cable, New York won. Exactly, yes. Exactly. Of course, I know that NBC at the time was broadcasting from the World Trade Center. One of the executive producers of WMDC TV News perished. I believe they said he was on the 97th floor at the time. Again, because NBC, their tower was on the World Trade Center, their signal tower. Christian Hansen saying, at least Mr. Softy ice cream makes me happy. It's one of the Mr. Softy imposters. Okay, so this is Rector Street. HC saying, I think if I was there and the bagpipe started, I would lose it. I'd probably lose it too. I mean, as I was watching them read the names this morning, it just, you know, very, very emotional. Very emotional. So again, guys, I know it's a hard day for a lot of people. Hi, Gorge. Wild Bill saying, Alan, I think a wedge of pizza would make us feel better. Actually, I ate before. I had some leftover spaghetti and meatballs from the other day that I had ordered. So, and it was a very, very big portion. So that's what I had for dinner tonight. So, and again, because of all the emotion and everything, I'm not even very hungry right now. Now I know as we get closer, the kilobyte numbers are going to start to go back down again. Lisa saying, glad you ate, Alan. Yeah, me too. I'm glad I ate. I actually ate while it was still raining, so that's why I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it here tonight. But again, I'm very glad that I did. I'm really glad that I was able to bring this to you tonight, guys. And there's number one. HC saying, we do love New York. Karina saying, it's alright, Alan, we know why. Desi Des saying she ate Chinese food leftovers. How ironic. Oh, Lisa, you're so welcome. Jonathan C. saying he's never been to the top of number one. Well, I did a live stream from number one. It was one of my very first live streams back in April. So if you go all the way back to one of my very first live streams, you'll be able to see what it looks from the top of number one World Observatory. You could check that out at your leisure. This would actually make a beautiful thumbnail. And this mural is called One World, Our Children. It's a mural to celebrate unity, strength, hope, and diversity. It says commissioned by the Alliance for Downtown New York. Artist Shinon Maria created this temporary 200-foot mural in October of 2017 to celebrate unity and the collective strength of working together. Inspired by her work with the USA for UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, the mural features 9 culturally diverse portraits to raise awareness about the worldwide refugee crisis. Look closely at the ribbons that run through the entire mural to see words that were contributed by children from around the neighborhood and across the world describing their hopes for the future. Artist Shinon Maria is an NYC-based artist whose work centers around an exploration of history through a feminist gaze. Shinon Maria's art aims to connect the world together and bring a positive narrative to empower communities and children. And you can take a look, guys. This is what they're talking about. Save the ocean. Wow. I wish to have freedom. Wow. My dream is to spread hope. Oh my goodness. A green world. Free education for all children. Wow. Un mundo donde nos ayudamos los unos a los otros. A world where we help each other. Wow. And there's something at the bottom in Hebrew, but I can't make out what it says. Wow. Wow. Here's the hashtag, down is what's up. And hashtag mural to unite. Yes, you're absolutely right, Desi Des. The restaurant was called Windows on the World. And yeah, it is getting more crowded. I was actually invited to a party at Windows on the World. So I actually got to experience being at the top of the original Twin Towers. I think it was back in the 80s, late 80s. Okay, so we are back at the South Tower. And let's hope that the kilobyte numbers don't go down.
Let's just get closer. I think they're on a booth somewhere, but let's just get closer.
Okay, right now I'm still at 5,500 kilobytes, so we're really doing well. So this is where the South Tower was. 344. I knew as soon as we got back here, I called it, I said I knew as soon as we got back here that the kilobyte numbers were going to go down. Hi Lizzo. Out and about with yours truly, Lizzo C is joining us. Hi Lizzo. Is it... Give me a second, guys. I think, okay, I had to refresh it. So I think we're back. Again, hello to Lizzo. And we're back. Okay, we're good now. We're back. Okay. Again, there's being that I'm in a very poor signal area. Okay, the numbers should start to go back up. Yeah, the further away that I move, okay guys, so right now we're standing in front of ladder company number 10, engine company number 10. We are just across the street from the World Trade Center, and I'm sure that this particular ladder company was one of the very first responders.
Oh, don't be touching.
That's the one I want.
Good evening, guys.
Hey, hello, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you? Thank you again for your service.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for visiting.
Thank you. I'm a New Yorker, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, thanks for visiting the site.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for visiting the site. Born and raised?
Born and raised in Queens.
All right. Queens is my favorite borough.
That's it. So, homies, let's give it up for the NYPD, the FDNY, all of the people that really give their full dedication to New York City, the greatest city in the world. Have a great night, guys.
Hey, take care, man.
Okay. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to give them one of my new stickers. I just got a whole bunch of new stickers, guys. I think I'm going to give them one of my stickers. I'm going to put the gimbal down for a second. Let me show you guys the new stickers that I just got. Of course, if I can remember where I put them, here we go. Just got a whole bunch of new stickers. Check this one out, guys. This one. Same design on this one, just a different color. And here's this one. And then I got some small ones as well. Got this one, just a plain Alan the Homie. I think I'll give them this one. And TDP saying, I like your stickers, Alan. Thank you, John. HC saying, I think an actress? Yes. Oh, on the other one, that was Mariska Hargitay from Law and Order SVU. Okay. I just want to give you one of my stickers. This is for my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's called Alan the Homie Food and Fun.
Oh, nice, man. Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, man.
Okay.
Hey, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great evening.
You too, man.
Okay. Thank you, Desi. Desi does saying I like your stickers. Thank you. Sharon L saying, did you ask Mariska Hargitay about putting her on a sticker? No, I didn't. But at least she took a picture with me. And of course, if you've seen my intro, you know that I have a picture of both myself and Mariska Hargitay and another picture of myself and Ice-T. Okay, so we are back at number 3 World Trade Center. There's Italy. That's where I had gotten the frozen, what do you call? The gelato. Right from there, from Italy. So again, this is number 3 World Trade. Fidelity Investments right across the street.
car so long. But for this thing 2 hours.
Sharon L saying Mariska Hargitay is leaving SVU? How could she leave? She's a captain. I can't see SVU surviving without her. Karina asking if I have my backpack. I certainly do. I certainly do. There it is. Got it right here. There we go. Got it right here. No worries. Sharon L saying she's leaving. This is season 25. She's out. Who would take over as captain? Ice-T? You think Finn would take over as captain? That would be my next logical guess. Exactly, Karina. I wouldn't watch SVU. I mean SUV. No, I was right the first time. Special Victims Unit, SVU. I wouldn't watch it without her either. Wild Bill saying, Alan, your stickers are as big as a house. I got small ones and big ones. And here we are back at the Oculus. That's what I would think, Desi. I think Finn would probably take over. Captain Finn. And here are these beautiful sculptures. We saw these last time we were here. The rabbit and the elephant. And again, we're right near the Oculus. And hello to Christian Gutierrez Yankee, saying thank you for doing this live. I'm following from Argentina. We will never forget USA. Thank you so much, Christian, and thank you for joining us all the way from Argentina. Thank you so, so much. Oh, wow. Lisa's saying she's never seen SVU. Don't know if it's shown over here. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, you should definitely, if you can watch it on YouTube, you should definitely do that. I know you could probably see episodes on YouTube. So, walk back into the Oculus. See, now this is what I mean. See, now I guess, oh, you know something? I think that those windows on top probably slide open. HC, I think you're right. I think you're right. They probably slide that way and that way. So HC, I think you're right. They probably did have them open earlier today, because you could see there's a gap right in the middle. So HC, I think you are absolutely 100% correct. I think they were open earlier. Because you could definitely see the gap. You could see that gap right in the middle. I never even knew that those things open. But HC, I think you are 100% correct. Hey JR, how you doing? Oh, okay, HC says she has a picture of him from last year. Okay. It does. It looks like a big zipper. You're right. Huh? Sharon L saying, looks like a big zipper. You're absolutely right. So the Oculus is pretty empty right now. Let's see the huge American flag down at the end.
He's like, stop.
That'll actually make a nice thumbnail. Guys, please remember that you can type !link and the link to your YouTube channel will be posted right here in the chat. So again, that's !link, no spaces between the exclamation and the word link. We'd like to help as many people here that have YouTube channels as we can. So guys, again, !link to have your YouTube channel posted right here in the chat so that everybody can subscribe. Right now there are 52 people in the chat, and we'd like to get all 52 people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. And guys, again, if you like what you see on this live stream, please remember to hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, please remember to subscribe. Thank you, guys. Every single person that's here right now, you're all awesome. And cheers to everybody. Major Minis, Jack saying great live tonight. Thank you so much, Jack. Guys, please check out Jack's Instagram at @major_minis. Hello to Holden Caulfield. Welcome, Holden. So again, we are at the World Trade Center. Here for September 11th. A very, very tough day for a lot of people, including me. HC saying it looks, it was designed to look like a dove taking off. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, HC. Oh, wow, Pam, I could have sworn you've been here before. Pam1344 saying this is her first time in the chat. Thank you so much, Pam. I know that I've seen you in Danette and Anthony's live stream, and of course on James and Carla's live stream as well. Thank you so much, Pam. Pam, thank you so much. That's really, really sweet. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so, so much. It really, really means a lot to me. Thank you. And hello to the biblioclept. Saying, whoa, who's that guy behind you? I don't know. Who is the guy behind me? I don't see anybody behind me. It's just the exit. Oh, thank you, Lizzo. Lizzo saying goodnight, take care, hugs, peace and hugs. Thank you so much, Lizzo. Again, it's always great to see you. Thank you, thank you. And hello to Dag Olav Torp. Greetings from Trondheim, Norway. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's say cheers to Lizzo. And thank you to everybody that's here tonight from all over the world. Thank you so much. Norway, Argentina, the UK. We have people from all over the world watching us tonight here from the World Trade Center. We are inside the Oculus right now, about to go back outside. Okay, so we're back outside now. Pam saying she always chats with me and everybody else's chat. Thank you so much, Pam. Patricia Cruz, oh, you're so welcome. And yes, HC Teacher is letting Biblioclep know to please subscribe to get notifications. Hit the bell and then click all, so you will always receive notifications. Holden Caulfield is watching us live from Tokyo, saying, I love New York. Thank you so much, Holden. Wow. I'm besides myself right now because we've got people watching from all over the world. Thank you all so, so much for being here tonight. And the building that you see in gold right in front, that is the new Performing Arts Center. Has not officially opened yet. NY is joining us. Hey, NY. Gorgeous watching from Norman Ross's living room. I got a little chuckle out of that. Thank you, Gorge. I needed that. I really, really needed that. Today has just been a really tough day. And Dag Olav Torp is saying it's 4:30 in the morning in Norway at work at the hospital. Thank you for airing this. Dag Olav Torp, it is my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. And we have Scooter Bud from New Orleans. Hello, Scooter Bud. from Norlands. Welcome. Lisa saying, oh, Alan, we are here for you. Thank you so much, Lisa. And Dag Olaf Torp, yes, I agree with Desi Des. Thank you for your service. Again, to every first responder, no matter where you're watching from, whether it's here in New York City, anywhere in the United States, anywhere in the world, thank you, thank you, thank you for your service. First responders always get my full support. Thank you to everybody that is a first responder. Doesn't matter whether you're a police officer, a fireman, a nurse, a doctor, a teacher. Doesn't matter. You're all important. And thank you, because you all provide essential services that every one of us needs. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the servicemen in the military, whether it's the Army, Navy, Air Force, the Marines, the U.S. Coast Guard. Again, thank you for your service. Christian Gutierrez Yankee saying support and respect. Absolutely, 100%. Absolutely. And yes, again, yes, HC's teacher just said, remember to click the live chat above to see the whole chat. Absolutely. And again, there's number 1 World Trade just behind the Performing Arts Center. Zooming up to the observation area, which is almost at the top. I'm sorry. So it's almost at the very top. If you see those very tall windows, that is number 1 World Observatory. So it's not at the very, very top, but pretty darn close. I'll zoom in. So those windows are almost near the top. That's the observatory. So if I stand right here, the numbers are really good over here. But as soon as I get close to the reflecting pool, that's where the numbers start to go down and we start to lose the signal. But if you caught the live stream from the beginning, you were able to see the area by the reflecting pool. We'll try and get a little bit closer. But remember, guys, being that a lot of people are here using their Wi-Fi, the signal is going to get very weak. And that's why we're experiencing the buffering. Okay, right now the numbers are perfect. But again, as I get closer, it may start to buffer. Okay, so again, here is the North Pool over here. And again, this is where the North Tower stood, and the South Tower was just behind it. So again, the reflecting pools are actually the foundations of the Twin Towers. So I'm trying to get closer now so that those of you that may have missed it at the beginning can see the reflecting pool up close. Again, guys, bear with me, because if we do experience some buffering, I do apologize. Let's see what happens as we get closer. We're almost at the reflecting pool. And again, guys, you could see all the flowers that were left here for loved ones. So again, guys, this was the original foundation of the North Tower. Oh, and Christian Gutierrez Yankee is asking where the lights, the floodlights. I'll show you that in just a second. We were just up right near the floodlights a little while ago. Now the floodlights are actually on top of a parking garage just across the street from the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. But I will show you. Give me a second, guys. Again, I don't want to lose the signal. Right now, the signal is great. And Holden Caulfield saying, looking good, no buffering at all. That's awesome. That's the way we want to keep it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the floodlights that go up into the sky.
Thank you.
And you know something, guys? I think they may have turned them off for the day, because I don't see them on anymore. I think the floodlights are off. They probably had them set to turn off at a certain time, because I do not see them on. Normally I would see them from this area, but I believe they may have turned them off for the evening. They only keep them on a certain amount of time. Major Minnie's saying they dim the lights for the birds and then turn them back on. Wild Bill's saying they're shutting things down at this hour. Yeah. But those lights, I believe, are now off. Now, I know that they only keep them on for 9/11. But they're off now. Now, you can always see, if you go back into the replay, you could always see the lights from earlier. Gorge saying iPhone 15 already launched in Japan. Wow. Yes, exactly. Christian Gutierrez Yankee saying no problem, but it's like a block away or two. Yes, exactly. It's right near. It's right across the street from the entrance to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. The lights were situated on top of a parking garage. Now, my clock is saying that we're just at 2 hours exactly. However, with all the buffering that occurred earlier, I know it's going to be a lot less than 2 hours for you guys. Probably about an hour and 45 minutes or so because of all the buffering. So again, here's the reflecting pool, the North Tower.
Taking them out. I don't know.
Lisa UK girl saying it says 2 hours on her screen. Oh, okay. Cool guy saying almost 2 hours. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because what happens is with the buffering, it deducts that time. But right now, the Wi-Fi is perfect because, again, a lot of people have left. Desi does saying 2 hours. Let's take a look at some of the other people.
Estamos enseñando cosas. Primero así.
Mermaid fun, I think. Mermaid fun.
Absolutely, Pam. Never forget. Never, never forget. We should always remember.
They keep putting on.
It's here already.
Yeah, this year they don't use it.
HE saying many people who perished, their families didn't get any remains, and this is why they didn't rebuild it. Exactly. Exactly. They just couldn't. Gord saying he was in the hospital when it happened. One of the graveyard shifts nurse told him that they had bombed Wall Street. When in fact it was right over here. Here's the entrance to number 1 World Trade. That's right, Desi Des. We will never, ever forget where we were on 9/11. Absolutely. Always, always remember where I was. Again, guys, I apologize for the buffering. I was saying before the buffering started that I will never forget where I was. And again, to hear the full story about what happened to me on September 11th, 2001, you can always go back to the beginning of the live stream. I told the whole story about what happened that day. And again, it's a very, very emotional story for me to tell. But you can always go back to the beginning of the live stream in case you missed it, so you can hear the entire story about what happened. I'm so glad that everybody got the notification. I finally know how to do that. Thank you, HC. HC sent me a link earlier about how to do the notification. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My moderators are awesome. Every single one of my moderators. I have got the best moderators, and I've got the best people here in my chat. So I'm going to make my way now back to the R train, head back uptown. Guys, homies, I am really, really, really very, very happy, and it's my honor to have brought you this live stream tonight. I am so glad. Right now we've got 60 people here in the chat. I don't want to leave. Well, I take the R train up to 57th Street, and then I'll switch over to the Q. Joseph Moretti saying, great job, mods. Yes, absolutely. My moderators. I keep saying this all the time. I would not have a channel unless it was for everybody in here right now. My moderators, everybody that's in the chat right now, I would not have this channel without all of you guys. You are what makes this channel possible, and thank you so, so much. Really. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And cheers to every single person in this room right now. You all get the thumbs up. Guys, again, if you like this, please smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, I really hope that you'll all subscribe. Okay, so we are right across the street from the Millennium Hotel. That's where I catch the R train. We're on the corner of Church and Fulton. Church Street and Fulton Street. And the Millennium Hotel right across the street. And still 57 people in the chat. Desi Des saying, take care, Alan, stay safe. I certainly will. Lisa UK Girl saying, thank you so much for this. I know how moving it was for you and I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the ones that deserve the thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for the love and the kindness, the beautiful words that everybody was saying here. Thank you. Guys, again, we would not have this channel unless it was for every single person in this room right now. So I thank you all, guys. Guys, you have made this evening very, very special. So you are the ones that deserve the thanks. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You're all wonderful. And Joseph Moretti saying, thank you, Alan, for all you do for us. It's my pleasure, really. It really is my pleasure, guys. This has been a very moving video, a very moving live stream. And I'm just glad that you guys were all here tonight to be part of this very, very special live stream. Thank you so much, really. Desi Des, again, you're so welcome, Desi. Emily Gangadine saying good night. Thank you, Emily. Wild Bill saying thank you. You're so welcome. Pam1344 saying take care, Alan. Stay safe going home. Pam, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you being here and being part of the chat. And we hope to see everybody in here for future live streams as well. Wild Bill saying good night. Jay-Z saying, Alan, thank you deeply. Again, you are so welcome. Really. Thank you. So guys, I'm going to end the live stream by saying this live stream is just about over and done. Make your life sweeter with food and fun. And if you're ever in need of anything to do, always know that the homie will be there for you. Guys, I love you all. How sweet it is. I love you guys. Thank you for being here tonight. Be well. Be safe. Guys, let's always remember, never, ever forget. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye. Have a good night, everybody.